You do anything fun in class for Valentine's Day? You know what I used to love to do? I loved passing out the cards to all of my friends. Do you like to do that? Cameron? Hello? Cameron, can you put the game down? We're talking.
After this level.
No, right now, please.
Dad will let me play while we talk.
Well, Daddy's not here right now. And I understand that it's hard on you, but baby, it's hard on me too. And we need to figure out a way to make this work, okay? Please just eat your food.
Hey, guys. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're not. We're just trying to have a nice dinner. Cameron, you remember Dr. Keenan, right?
Hey, Cam. Good to see you again.
It's been a long day.
Look, a good video game is the perfect way to decompress. Why don't we leave Cam to it for a moment?
Can you do that? You can play a little bit of your game. If you eat, okay? And I'll be sitting right behind you. I love you. Oh, I'm sorry. His attitude has gotten progressively worse since Lucky left.
He's testing you, seeing how much he can get away with now that you're the only parent.
What am I supposed to do? Crack down and show him how nasty I can really be?
Stand your ground when you need to. Set clear boundaries, but pick your battles. You may need to give him a little space now and then.
But all I want to do is pull him in and never let him go.
Loving your child is the easy part. Letting go, that's excruciating.
After Jake died, it was a struggle to just get out of bed in the morning, let alone be a good parent.
Did the children pick up on it?
No, not Aiden. He was too little. But Cam, we could be in the same room and feel miles apart from each other.
That's the brain's defense mechanism. You feel numb so you don't have to be in constant pain.
Sometimes I wonder if he felt like he had done something wrong.
Did you talk to him about it?
I didn't know how. So I jumped back into work way too soon, picked up as many extra shifts as I possibly could.
You didn't want to be home.
I didn't want to be home without Jake. I didn't want to look into his empty room. I didn't want to, I didn't want to see his toys.
Was his father around?
Yeah, Lucky was at that point. Cameron's always been able to talk to Lucky.
But now, Lucky's gone.
Mm-hmm. And now Cameron won't speak to anyone, including me.
Sounds like he's turned to shut down.
He's angry. He's hurt. I don't know how to help him.
It'll get better.
What if it doesn't? And what if he always blames me? I don't know. I can't do this. It's just going to make things worse for him.
Why do you always put the blame on yourself? Lucky's the one who chose to leave town.
Cameron doesn't see it like that.
But the parent who stays is always the one who takes the heat. It's easy to romanticize someone who's not there.
I know. Believe me, I've done it. Anytime something starts to get rough, I think, Lucky can fix this. If Lucky just swoops right in, all the loneliness will be gone, all the grief, all the sorrow.
We call that magical thinking.
Well, when you're desperate enough, that's all you have. You'll do anything to make that person realize how much you need them, how much they need you.
So you went to extremes?
And you have no idea.
Worse than feigning an emotional crisis?
Let's just say I aided Lucky in a way that could have compromised my job. He was working on a case, and he needed my help.
Did he really need you, or did you just want him to?
I don't know.
You realize you can't keep looking to Lucky for the solutions to your problems.
So where do I look? Lucky was my first love.
But you're different people now. You have children. You've suffered great loss. And from what you told me, you were quite mean to each other.
I know. And I know in my head that if Lucky were to come back into town and want to work things out, that my problems wouldn't just disappear.
I believe they'd probably be compounded.
Well, then why do I feel like things would be better?
Because the familiar is less scary. Because part of you imagines that you could recreate the magic of that first love.
I know. I have to get past that, right? I need to move on. I mean, he did it. Why can't I?
It's easy to move on when you have something to look forward to. It doesn't have to be earth-shattering. It can be something as simple as a show at an art gallery.
I did have a nice time.
You sound surprised when you say that.
Well, Oh, a nice time is kind of rare for me.
In psychological terms, I'd say that sucks. The idea is for you to enjoy life.
Even when I have a son who ignores me?
Okay, most of the time. But you'll never get out of this emotional rut if you don't shatter the patterns and open yourself up to new possibilities.
Do you have something in mind?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Okay, I'm going to take your advice. I'm going to stop trying to recapture the past and have a little more fun in my life.
Glad to hear it.
I just don't know where to begin.
Well, I received an invitation to the party for the hospital's new pulmonary room.
Oh, yeah, so did I. I wasn't going to go, but now maybe I will. Maybe I'll see you there.
Actually, I meant, would you like to go with me?